Yo, what's good, family? Hope you guys doing well today and taking care of yourself as always. All right. So I'm about to get right into this video, but actually, before I get into this video, I want to shout out one of my subscribers. What's his? I think his username is Berlin, something like that. I don't know, but I want to shout him out. Go check out his new song. I'm gonna make a post on it on my community section. So, make sure you go check out his new song. And if y'all have anything y'all want me to post, or you want me to shout you out, just hit me up. I support my subscribers. I'm not one of these fake ass people out here. Like, you fuck with me, you subscribe to me, I'm gonna support you. So if you got anything out there that you want me to post, that you are working on, or whatever the case is, just hit me up. And I'll post it for free. Like, I don't ask for no money, nothing like that. I'll just post your shit for free. And I know I don't have that many subscribers, by the way, but still, you're still getting your shit out there in front of the people. But anyways, y'all, let me get right to this video. America is designed to kill us. Just a couple days ago, I found this like gray hair strand that was in my hair, and that scared the shit out of me. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, but that's a result of from being homeless. Like, my what's it called? My fight or flight response was just always on, just like always going. So that can result in like gray hairs and getting stressed, and also to the physical and mental stress of this job is, oh my fucking gosh. Some days I really do think about crashing out. I just be like, yo, this place is so fucked up. What is there to really lose? Even if you do have something that you feel like you're going to lose, you know what I'm saying? Like, what really is there to lose? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna let your kids, your future children, your future grandchildren grow up in this hellish like world that we're in. I'd be damned if I let that happen. And like I said, deep down inside, I do want to crash the fuck out, but that's what they want. Especially as a black man, they want me to crash out. They want me to end up as a statistic. So I'm not going to feed into that agenda. You get what I'm saying? But this realm is designed to make it a very hellish experience for the original people of this planet. So you really need to, like, once you gain a higher sense of consciousness and awareness, you will see everything for what it truly is. No matter what people say, people cannot gaslight you out of what you see and how you feel deep down inside. um you know something isn't right about this place, regardless of who you are. Like, you know something isn't right about this place that we're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can call it hell, you can call it whatever you want, but America with 3Ks is the headquarters, and America with 3Ks is designed to kill you. Like, I got to chill the fuck out, because stress can be a silent killer. And a lot of us are stressed out. And I really do believe that if we lived a more natural, healthier life, and we weren't working these jobs, like busting our asses, doing all this shit, got having to stress over bills, because bills is another form of slavery. It's chains that they're placing on you. Um, I really believe that we would live past 100. We would live like probably 200. Who knows? Maybe even more than 200, because look at like every little thing, even the water bottles that you pick up and drink. Every little thing is designed to literally hinder your frequency, and it is designed to kill you. No matter, and people are always going to say, "Oh, well," because you got some people that are rich, right? And even if I was rich and I had all the money in the world, I would still realize that something isn't right about this place. But you have those people out there that have all this money, right? They got all this wealth, all this materialistic items, and life is good for them, right? They're happy because they're comfortable. So they're blinded, and in a way, when you like when you don't have as much, your eyes are more open to the world, because you're not blinded by these materialistic things. Honestly, a lot of these things do blind the soul. They create these things to blind the soul, so you won't really see reality for what it truly is. It keeps you pacified, keeps you very pacified, and it'll be much more easier for you to attain those goodies, and you can still attain them no matter what, but it'll be a lot more easier for you to attain the goodies of this matrix if you were to sell your soul more, or sell more of your personality out, because that's what this matrix is all about. They don't give a fuck about your physical at all. And when I make these videos, I mean this shit from like every facet of my being, every part of my being, of my soul, that this is a spiritual warfare that we're in. And I've been a victim of this, had to deal with this shit so many goddamn times. Like, they hate people who are very happy and secure within themselves. We live in a hell type of state, and America, America, I talk about America a lot, but America wants you to believe that this is all normal. They want you to believe that the pain that you're feeling inside is normal. That, oh, and especially as a man too, they tell you that, oh, you got to be tough. You know what I'm saying? You can't cry. You just got to work till you die and shit like that, and provide, which is, of course, you always got to provide if you have a family and shit like that. Of course, always. That should be number one. If I had a family, I'm providing. I'm doing what I got to do. I don't care if I have to work a job in the Matrix, because as a man, I got to provide. You get what I'm saying? Um, but I really just sit back and ask myself, like, what the fuck is all this? And I do feel like crashing out sometimes, because, especially when some fuckery happens on the job, I be having to take a deep breath. Like just the other day, I was helping some new guy on the job and shit like that. And this lady's gonna scream at me, tell me, like, Noah, bring your butt over here. Just scream, talk to me. Like, I'm like, who the fuck you think you're talking to in my head? You know what I'm saying? I'm helping this new guy out because he needs help. You know what I'm saying? Like with his phone, with his device, and I'm helping him out and shit like that, helping him get set up and everything like that. And they're gonna scream and they're gonna talk to me like that and tell me that shit. But like I said, they they sense some type of energy from you, and it just intimidates these people. So they want to try to like these people are insecure as fuck, so they want to try to like snuff out whatever light or energy that you have. You get what I'm saying? So I'm very, 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 very close to coming to the final decision on if I want to leave the country or not, because America really does take the cake for all this wickedness. And I'd be damned if I live a life like how, and no disrespect to my family, no disrespect to my mom, but I'd be damned if I live my whole entire life like that. Like just now, my mom's starting to realize that we are really slaves, that she's starting to slowly wake up, because she's about to retire soon. She's like 60 something. And she's like saying, damn, like I work my whole entire life, fucking life, busting my ass, and I have nothing to show for. Absolutely nothing. And she's like, you just live to work and die. But my mom's starting to live life now. Like she's starting to leave the country. She's getting married to somebody else. So um she's starting to really break away from that that fucked up life of just having to work your whole entire life, and you should even have to retire in your 60s. Like when I and also too, like when I was homeless, I saw so many homeless people, older homeless people. Like a majority of the homeless people that were in the shelter were like older folks. So the Matrix is so fucked up. They use you at a young age. You're fresh, right? You're fresh. You have a lot of energy, because it's all about energy harvesting. They suck all the energy out of you, right? And then you are grayed up. You can't even do shit. That's how this Matrix works. It's all about energy harvesting. And anybody who tells you that we're not slaves is capping. They're fucking lying through their teeth. We are. Other groups may be free, but we definitely, and even to a certain extent, they're free, because they still have to go to a job that they don't like, and they still have to pay bills. So I say, like, about this so-called false white supremacy, because it's really white inferiority. But this white supremacy, right? You don't get to live anywhere for free. You still gotta be a slave to the Matrix. You still gotta work a job that you don't like. You still gotta pay bills. You still gotta do all the shit that we gotta do. So that's very much just a big smoke screen, and a coping mechanism, so called white supremacy. But anyways, y'all, like, I man, every time I go into this job, I feel my frequency taking a hit. And what's crazy is, I know that I'm not supposed to be doing, like, living this type of lifestyle. I know I'm not supposed to be an NPC type shit, like in this Matrix, just going about this, because I'm conscious and I know all this. So I really should be doing better. I think I said this in one of my other videos too, but real shit. Um, but I feel like activating real soon. When I say activate, I mean activate, like some shit that, like, y'all ain't never seen. Like, anyways, y'all, that's a little bit too deep down the rabbit hole. I don't even want to just go down there, because yeah. But anyways, y'all, um, take it easy. Don't stress yourself out. Don't, because I ended up finding my first ever gray hair. It was like underneath one of my locks, and I pulled it out, and I'm like, damn, like, is this actually my hair? Then I see the coil curl pattern. I think I still have it, but yeah. But this is what this Matrix does to you. But I'd be damned if I be great by 30. That's not gonna happen. I'd rather quit my job and, you know what I'm saying? Than just keep going down that path. But I'm not gonna be homeless again. Trust that. Y'all can trust and believe that. And to you motherfucking haters out there too that want to prey on somebody's demise, you heard me. You heard me. You wish. But anyways, y'all, take it easy. Um, and I'm gonna say fuck the system for real, cause fuck it, it's trying to kill you. It's all about energy harvesting, all about control of your consciousness and programming you to do exactly what they want you to do and who they want you to be. Anyways, y'all, peace.